evening. Hello. Keith, how are you enjoying the storm? Because, oh boy. My power might simply go out. Haven't been outside yet? Okay, but you can see it from your place, though. Having it out of this room. Because I shouldn't like the company. You know you're preaching right there, cause I really don't care, and I'll do it again. Get me out of my head. But say, Johnny, won't you come back home? Everybody knows you don't. And give yourself up, tell the truth, and God will save you. Not really, I'm in a basement suite. Oh, never mind. It's definitely a storm. Like, like bad. Like, my power's already gone out once today. Though I know how much you hate this, are you gonna be the one to save us from the black and hopeless feeling? Will you mean it when the end comes reeling? Hold your heart into this darkness. I have heard the reports on the road though. Oh, I haven't heard any road things. I just need the weather because like obviously I've been outside in it all day and I don't even know if I'm going to work tomorrow or not yet. So, let's see what happens. Ba bum. Mean too much to me. Ba ba bum. It's our destiny. These pigs after me. After you run away. Like it was yesterday. And we could run away. Run away. Run away. Run away from here. Ooh, I'm in complete and utter pain. Oh. When there was a big message, I thought something exciting was happening. Uh-oh. Many of us gave out on me a few times today because they hurt so badly. I was cried against my... It across my back. I've had a headache on and off all day. My stomach has hurt so much. But I got a kiss from my crush, so one good thing today. Ah. Ollie, oh my god. I'm so sorry you're in so much pain. Do you know why? Like, what did you do? Oh my god. I'm so sorry you're in so much pain. But I am glad that you have a good thing to hold on to. 24. The roads between me and work is pretty clear. That's good, Keith. That's good. Yeah. I am very glad that where I work is very close by to me, for sure. This was just so we're doing art today, guys. Oh my god. Guys, I haven't done art on stream since like for a very long time. I feel like the majority of people that watch me now have never seen me do art. And it's gonna be a little different because I find that when I have a camera on, and I'm doing art, the light from the screen, it's really bright, and it just and I'm looking at a screen, and there's not really a point in me having a face cam, so I'm not gonna have a face cam. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So it's gonna be a face camless today. It's just gonna be me drawing. You're just gonna have the little eye in the corner. Weather went from freezing to hot and now back to freezing. So I think the weather is messing with me because my mom also feels bad. So I'm about to leave the worst. Must have the worst period in 5 years. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ollie. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. Heat packs, some nice tea or hot chocolate. That really sucks. I'm so sorry, Ollie. Guys, I didn't slip on ice today. So that's a plus for me. I did not fall in the water. I have all my fingers and toes, you know, all the good things. So crawl on my belly till the sun comes down. I'll never wear your broken crown. I'll take the road and up it all the way. Yeah, today's been interesting. I worked outside, like it's storming outside, and I worked all day in it. I was expecting to go home early because I was expecting the water to be turned off, and it just never was. It's being turned off tomorrow, though, and we know what time. Oh my god, I have never seen the ultralight do art. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh, my digital art is passable, but that's okay. We're just doing line art today, so. There's a few of my art pieces in this like little slideshow, but it's all traditional art rather than digital. I'm excited. I'm excited. I have a little story to tell you guys as well, like a story that I wrote, which is going to be interesting. I don't think I've like besides like Eslentha, which is like a co-written thing. I don't think I've ever read something that I've written solo. Like a lot of the stuff I've written solo are basically only I ever read it basically. So, uh we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've been practicing digital art on my phone. Did some fan art of Yellow Guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared because I love him so much. Yellow Guy is amazing. I really do love Red Guy. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna turn this song a little bit down because it's quite a loud song. Down, bow, 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 bow. Say Frosty Royal Milk Tea. Guys, Fall Out Boy might release a new album, which is absolutely wild to me because they have not released anything since 2016. And I just didn't even know they were still a band. I order to bring my art pad in someday. Ooh. Oh, I would Keith, you should send some of your art to the Discord. I would love to see it. Me and my friend love Duck because we are like him. Sassy, lovely. Red Guy, he just wants to live in a fun world. Fall Out Boy maybe new album? I know, right? Okay, so like Fall Out Boy tweeted something like with like okay, so they have like a tweeted out like a new little art piece like logo thing. And it says like FOB 8. And people are like, "What the actual F is this?" Fall Out Boy? Fall Out Boy, what is this? So like we're living in a timeline where not only can we maybe get a My Chemical Romance album at any moment, but we might also get a Fall Out Boy album at any moment. And the world we live in, man. What timeline? And we hope that it's not the same quality as the new Panic at the Disco album because the new Panic at the Disco album is horrid. Actually horrid. And not like oh it's not my taste of music or they changed the brand of music or whatever. It's like he's singing badly in it. Like like really badly. Wait, Panic! Disco has a new album? Yeah. Yeah, Ollie. Yeah, he does. It came out a bit ago, but it's like actually horrid to listen to. He went on tour with it, and I've been seeing TikToks of people like listening to it, and like every single TikTok I've seen, no one's dancing. Okay? The pit is completely still while he's singing. It's actually bad. Honestly, I'm just glad that I'm in the timeline that I know you guys. Keep that is way too wholesome. It's too wholesome. Stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. We turn this down. Is it this one? Yes. Hello. Guys, I don't have a face cam today because I found that when I'm drawing, the light is bad with face cam. But because Ollie asked, Ollie Ollie, I did this last time, so we're gonna do it for you as well. So Ollie, so Spag Disco has a new album. Let me just show you what he sounds like in his new album. Are you ready, Ollie? Here you go. Are you ready? Are you ready, Ollie, for this? Because I don't think you are. I don't think you're ready for this singing. What key is he in? Yeah, you don't hit those notes. Let's go. It's a little bit funny, guys. It's a little bit funny. I'm not gonna lie. You don't hit those notes. It's so cool for you. Okay. He actually usually matches the music. Why is he not in pitch with the music? Because he can't sing anymore. He wrecked his voice so badly that he simply can't sing anymore. Like, I've seen TikToks of him trying to hit high notes and he can't. He can't hit the high notes anymore. He can't do it. It's quite bad actually. I'm trying to find a song that I can put in the background while I tell my story. I think this would be the one because it's 6 minutes long and I can put it quiet. All right. So, so so the drawing I'm gonna do. What has he done? I know he said some, but how did he hurt his voice? So basically, so like you know how he's quite known for being able to sing quite high. Um, the thing is that when you sing high notes, you're supposed to sing them with your chest, I believe, and he has been basically solely doing it with his throat. And that's extremely bad for your voice. And he's been doing it for so long and so often that it's basically destroyed his like vocal cords. Um, yeah. So and he basically refuses to acknowledge it essentially. Uh because it's quite bad actually. Um I He's an old choir kid. I yeah. So, yeah. All right, let me give you a little preface of what's going to happen. So, I have been working on a project. You guys know it as Genetically Neon. That is technically the title. It's probably not a working title. I have had this idea in my head for a very long time. Um, and I finally am now in a position like Lantern Zora being able to produce stuff, be in the position where I can actually make this a thing that I can make. And what I want to do is I want it to be like a series of YouTube videos where I'm reading, kind of like how Wilbur Soot did his hitting on 16 thing, where like he's reading and there's text on the screen, but a little bit more produced than that. So have myself reading, and
there also be pictures on the screen, probably sound effects, maybe some lighting effects as well, and if like sometimes maybe animation. And then if it does well, then I can make it more and more produced, where like maybe the whole thing will be animated, like that kind of thing. So, what I'm gonna read you guys, kind of like one of the 5 trailers that I made. So they're quite short. I think this is like, it's like not even a page. And this page is the setting of what I'm drawing today. So I'm gonna read it. It's a thing I want to VC in. If it becomes a podcast, we simply don't fit any of the characters. It's such a cool idea. Oh, VA, yeah. I have to definitely think about like who can do any of the characters. Actually, an idea for Genetically, it's way too long to explain here though. Like, what do you mean? Like story wise? Like how it's produced? Like in what way? Do you have an idea for it? Okay, so for like maybe like a minute or two, I'm gonna be ignoring chat, so I can read this, and then I will answer any questions or anything you guys have. So keep in mind that this is supposed to be like a trailer, essentially. Just as Dragon has a lot of people, right? Oh yeah, for sure. I just don't. The thing is that like yes, I could get like a cast and crew, like a cast for all of this, but I'd have to pay them. And there's like 5 characters that reoccur like quite often, and I just don't have the money to pay like basically 5 full-time voice actors. So that's like basically like the reason why. Like I can get these people, but I just don't have I don't have that type of money, unfortunately. All right. Okay, I'm actually a little bit nervous now because I've never actually read this out loud to anyone. Um oh boy. Yeah, again, keeping in mind that this is like a trailer. Brett looked up as a chai tea latte was brought in front of his face. How's it going? Heard the police haven't been able to get through yet. Brett grabbed the drink, thinking about his answer. Raylina sits beside him on the hill. She holds her hot chocolate with extra whipped cream like she's holding a mug and looking out a window at a peaceful garden in winter. Not hundreds of people yelling, playing loud music, and intentionally blocking a major traffic area bridge, causing backups all over the city. Thank you, Brett said, taking a sip of his drink. It was already getting cold. Raylina must have come from a very long way. She seemed to be almost done with her hot chocolate. It's going fine. Kind of. Kind of. Brett didn't answer. From where they sat, they could see the whole of the bridge, but it was too far to make out individual faces. There was a sort of ripple happening on the bridge. Not the usual people moving around or even that of an organized chant. It looked like nervousness, like a rumor being passed around in real time, like a build-up to something. People are turning off their lights, Raylina said. They're putting on their masks, too, Brett replied. Raylina stood up. She squinted her eyes, trying to get a better look at what was happening on the bridge. But with the distance, and now with everyone turning off the lights, glows, and shines they had on their clothes, hair, and skin, and the sun already having set, it was impossible to see anything besides a moving mass. Brett took another sip of his chai. I think the police got called, Brett finally said. Yeah. Brett stood up and put his hand on Raylina's shoulder, turning her towards him. She turned her head back to continue looking at the bridge. Are you looking for someone? He asked. Yeah, but I kind of doubt she's here, though. She? Are you looking for your former boss? No, nothing like that. They're definitely here. I would need to look. No, I'm looking for a girl that went missing about a month ago. Who is she? Sirens. Much closer than they should have been. Oh, those bastards, Raylina yelled as she grabbed Brent's hand and started running. The police had driven silently through the roads, no lights or glows or shines. They had only started their sirens when they had reached the bridge, on both sides. Lights out worked no matter what side you were on. Raylina and Brett just got around the corner of a building, losing sight of the bridge, as the smoke bombs started going off, and the sound of splashing as people jumped off the bridge into the water below. That's the story, guys. That's the trailer story. that is it. That's the whole thing. Okay. That is it. Oh, let me turn the music up a little bit, a little bit. Hey! I beat for free because you friend. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. This is the little thing. Let me give. So that's Raylena and Brett looking up at the, oh my god, what the F was that? That was so weird. My Streamlabs decided to just have a problem. You know? Oh, time. Gonna go read something and be back. Alright, alright. Yes. So that's what that is. So yeah, this Raylan and Brett like looking over the bridge. Yeah. I think I'm going to join a VC. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger as well. If I can find it. There we go. What? No! Hello? Hello? There we go. I am bigger now. I'm going to put me here. No, that looks bad. I'm going to put me here. Here. Yes. Here? Where my camera usually is. That's good. Nice. So basically, it only works if it's produced in several different formats. My thought was one of the characters is only seen in streams. In those streams, at a random point, the stream signal gets interrupted by a live video feed of a person in a room, possibly being held there for observation. After a couple of moments, the feed signal turns into a streamer reacting. However they do. Okay, I understand that. That's like very much more like ARG-ish than what I'm going for with this. Yeah. Yeah, definitely much more ARG-ish than what I'm going for with this. It's like, this is kind of like... How do I explain? Like, yeah, there's not a main character or anything like that, but there is, like, storylines that are being followed and everything, so... And it felt to be canonized. Now we get to die a saint, well, she will always be the whore. Pow. Now. Do I want this to be... I think I need to change what... What do I usually use here? I usually use... Oh my god, Emery, what? Anti-hero! Do you want this? Yes. Hmm. I'm getting new birds? Yo! Yeah, I was inspired by ARGs and a little bit of Lady Ethel from Hello from the Hallowoods. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, it's... Yeah, definitely the story doesn't really go with that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find out what brush I want for this. Yeah, I think that's the way we go. Oh my god! It's Chimpy. My last one just kind of, yeah, unfortunately, birds kind of just do that, yeah. I am here now. Welcome. I am doing art. I haven't done art on stream in a very, very long time. It comforts me much more to lay in the foundations of decay. Get up, coward. I want to name them after you guys, but I also want to name them after plants. I don't know. Well, Emery, I feel like, I would be flattered to have a bird named after me, but I feel like you should probably name them after something that's not like us, if that makes sense. Fair enough. However, you could add that to the actual ARG you were working on with spoons a while back. Maybe the ARG is also kind of ended up going in a different direction than I originally intended. And while it's still gonna have ARG elements, I'm trying to make it not like every other like analog horror out there, you know? What about the white one being named Light? You know what? You know what? I couldn't be mad about something like that for sure. This looks simply bad. How do I make this not look bad? I got a bulletproof heart. That looks worse. I don't know about the green one though. Fair enough. So can I? If you want to. Like, see, I'm not like I'm not that weirded out by a bird being named after me. I'm gonna be real. A Keith is a type of woods? Ooh. I didn't know that. Can you guys hear the music okay? Yeah, you guys can hear my music okay. This song is how like is a song that I associate with the backstory of these two characters. They think too much to me. Guys, I am just curled up into a little ball right now, and you guys cannot see. Me neither for the longest time. Oh. Guys, I like this one. I like this paintbrush. This paintbrush, very good. Good aesthetic, good, nice, perfect, cool. Perfect, awesome, great. Can't find evidence, so it's untrue. Did 3 Google searches and no? I. Because I shouldn't like the company. Guys, let me tell you about my day. I got to work, and it was kind of cold outside, which is not so bad, which is not bad. I got onto the first boat, and it started snowing, and I'm thinking to myself, the water is going to simply be turned off very soon, because it is cold enough to snow, which means it's cold enough to freeze. Spoiler alert, the water was never turned off today. And my brushes were just blocks of ice as I was trying to clean boats today. And it was storming, and now I am in... Ulter, I want to make you a potat? A potat? What is a potat? A potat. I can name it Emerald. You could name it Emerald. That's a great name. I know that's your name, but that's also a great name for a bird. Chimpy, what's a potat? I want to know. I would very much like a potat. I am hearing a siren. This is not good. Wish I knew and afraid, leave you standing. gonna be the one left standing. We're gonna be the ones left standing. A fat cat. Latour, I want to make you a fat cat. Wait, I want you to make. Latour, I want you to make a fat cat. Chimby, how would I do this? What do you mean by this? Oh, you want a fat cat as art. Understandable. Hold on a sec. Fat cat. There, he exists there. There, he can exist over there. Pronounced Keith, it is Scottish and Gaelic origin, the meaning of Keith is a woodland forest. Oh, Raindrop, hello! Hello! How are you doing? We are doing aught. Also, the lights just warning, if the stream goes out, the stream goes out, and we will continue this. Actually, hold on. Let me effing file save this, you know? Before the power goes out. Retracing my steps. You know? Okay, anyways, that's saved now. Oh, good, thank you, thank you. Hello! Oh my god. Raindrop, I don't remember the last time you were able to join, to a not spooky stream. What about Clover and Light? Because cloves need light. Ooh, Clover is a good name, I think. I like the name Clover. I love this pen. This pen, very good. Will Wood just really likes using that scream. He uses it in a lot of his songs, I'm gonna be honest. There's a song that he did with Sapphire James that has it, and that took me off guard. But I think he did it, like, it's like, it is the Williams scream, but he does it, if that makes sense. Rather than it being, like, the actual... So it's been ages? It has been. I have been doing a lot... I don't know, like, I was gonna say I've been doing a lot less spooky streams, but I don't think that's true. Okay, hold on. Where would the shoe be? Lose yourself. It's always in the last place you check. Find myself by retracing my steps. Hilter, I just noticed that your Discord server is 16 plus and I'm 15. Can you see anything in the Discord? Because I have because there is there's a check, right? To see if you are 16, right? So here's my rule with it is that, like, yeah, it is 16 plus, but if you're a part of the Discord and you just want to get like announcements and everything like that, feel free to stay, and then when you turn 16, just change that little checkbox that that you have to click. You know? toe of this looks very bad. Yee. That's kind of how I think about it. And like, okay, yeah, technically it is like my Discord, but it's not really. I simply I don't run it. I just exist. You know? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't actually it's not actually my Discord. It's someone else's Discord and he runs it and it's just simply not mine. I have a name. What's the name? Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh, right. I was like, am I done already? Nope, I have to make the hand. I love hands, guys. Doesn't everyone love hands? Whoops. Is that right? Yeah. You're the greatest. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Hands good. Drawing hands, yikes, right? Hands are good. Why 15? Like why 16 plus? It was kind of like what everyone kind of like agreed on because it's like it's again, it's not my Discord, so everyone who is kind of like a streamer was like, okay, 16 is like I am like because a lot of the people who streams are like 20 plus adults and so like we didn't want to like ban minors completely because we had a few streamers who were also minors. But we kind of decided that 16 was like, okay, we can, like, the jokes and the things that we talk about, someone who's 16 can decide for themselves if they want to be there or not, you know? Yeah, but Emery, you're not a streamer. It also means Sky Heaven, so it's ooh. Oh, so the planet known as the green planet is right. The group is oh, ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Actually, I like that. Okay, okay. Relena has been made. We're going to do Brett now. Brett. I used to be. You used to be a 20 plus adult? So confused. Salius? Salius? Is that how you pronounce that? I used to be a streamer. Oh, but I mean like a streamer in like the streamer group. Like that's part of like the cult here. Because it's like it's not my server, right? Like it's a streamer group that's called the Cultier, if that makes sense. Understanding, I'm incomplete. It's a bit a pronounce Kalis. I feel so bad. No, Ollie, I'm so sorry you feel unwell. Definitely go take care of yourself. Go drink some water, you know. Keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. So did I, but I don't count here. Oh, like a streamer? You say my eyes are shining bright. Out here on the other side, a jet black hotel mirror. Why does the cult have ear? Because it's cultier. As in, like, my name with a C in front of it. It's just my name with a C in front of it because people kind of like were doing like we were we were doing a Jackbox stream, and I don't know what triggered people to like figure out that like, oh, if you put a C in front of Ultir, it spells cult. Um like I don't remember. I think it was some like word association thing that we were playing. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was a Jackbox stream. I kind of hope that that Jackbox stream is saved somewhere because it was quite stellar. Like, it was really funny. It was on Ninjor's channel, I believe. So hopefully he saved it, but I don't know. It might not be saved, which would kind of suck, honestly. You lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak. Jackbox is so much fun. It is, I agree. We used to do like every Saturday we used to do group streams. So one of us would go live and then all of us would like play, but this is like when like all of us was like, oh my god, it's Mischief. Raindrop is my bro. Cult? Oh, cult ear. Oh, understand. Okay, I understand, Emery. I understand. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mischief. Oh my god. Yelling. Hello! How are you doing? I am so tired. Uh-oh. Further. I refer to your advice to my therapist as words from a wise old person. Why are you talking about me to your therapist? Should I be worried? That makes me so incredibly nervous. Whoops. Further, she asked what made me do something. Now, that makes me way more nervous. I'm gonna be real. You're talking about something with your therapist. What did I tell you to do? What did I tell you to do? Not something bad? Okay. Okay. And only one of those is false? Wait. I worked in an asylum today, and then it snowed, and then the Breaking Bad guy acknowledged that I exist, and then I died. Oh my god. Which Breaking Bad guy? Like the Breaking Bad guy? Like how you give advice on what to do about things at school. Oh, okay. 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 I'm a little bit less nervous, but still. What a terrifying thought. The guy. Wow. That's fun. Where? How? Why? Why? Think she's the start. But now, you need to calm down. What good's this energy? At work? What? What? That's dope. Okay, that's actually dope. He nodded at me. That's awesome. Then they get a sub and have a shiny badge like that. Shake my head. Oh my god. I'm tired, so it's nighttime. Night of my normal time at 10. Have a good night, Emery. I've been nodded at by. That's awesome. You've devoted to me, wanna be a little more friendly. Guys, this is so much fun drawing these characters, and I am not looking forward to drawing the other part, actually. I also knitted today, like a lot. Oh, knitted? Knitted? No way. I would like to see knitted things, actually. Other backgrounds were like, bro, what? I. That's dope, actually. That leg looks like it's not in the right place. Now, let me stare at this and try to figure out where that leg is supposed to be. I think that leg would just simply be hidden by body, so it does not need to be drawn. A really cool guy. Hold on, I'll go grab it and hop and call. Oh, yes! Knitting. Knitting! Alive. In the white guy in 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. I heard I go to sleep extremely early. Okay, good night, Ollie. You do what? Life. Oh my god, look. They gotta fight to survive. And some people are white guys in 1985. See, without this, it looks like there should be a leg. I don't know, if I put like here? Leg. Leg. There we go. Leg. My favorite line is some white guys were Italian. Thank you, Bo Burnham. 1985. My father. 1985. Anyways. Burnham. 1985. Okay. I'm going to draw these now. And I think it's just like a bunch of grass and stuff. And I don't think I should do outlines for the grass. I think it should just be dead or alive. Be my dad in 1985. I'm on a color wheel right now. You guys can't see. Um. Lost the boat, defeated. Found the night sick. With standbys. Knife in the shadow of goodbye. Remember how we learned how to fly? Did make believe and we had young and had time on our side. Alright, there we go. Okay. We do, should we use with a different brush? I think we do with a different brush, right? We do like, now, that doesn't look bad. What's this one? Yeah, brush. Brush. Oh my god, Raindrop, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Thank you. You guys are just getting, like, me learning how to, do digital art live. The grow, better days are near. Oh, it's so much stronger than fear. Here, don't be fair to fall.
Kings and queens in this life, and for one for all. Never before carry you home.
Oh my god, that's mischief.
Hello.
Hello.
It is I. It is the mischief.
Hello.
Now.
Now.
Warning. I have consumed the tiniest amount of alcohol. So,
Oh, good god, okay.
so I'm not drunk. Definitely not drunk, but
Yeah, you don't sound it.
I certainly am a little gigglier than usual.
That's
That
wonderful.
may also just be because I ended a very tiring day of work, and for some reason, anytime I get home from work, I just have so much energy. And my working theory, is that it's because I stop masking when I get home, and my job is entirely masking. And
I understand that. I get that. That makes sense. I used to kind of be like that after, like, working at, like, retail. Like, it's a little bit different. Like, it's just an introvert having to, like, interact with a bunch of people all day.
True.
But, like, when you get home. Yes.
Hey, would you like to look at the Discord call, Altier?
Yes. Hold on. Raindrop has a really important question,
my
which
God.
is, should Christmas music be played in public places before December? Now, personally, I feel like I have a really biased opinion on this, and that is that I simply dislike Christmas. So if if the music could be not played at all, that'd be swell.
Now I have decided that there's actually only 2 valid Christmas musics. One of them is the Mariah Carey slash what is it? The Death Parade.
Welcome to the Black Parade, and yes, you're correct.
Yes, that is one of them. The second one is everything that Bruce Cockburn has ever made ever, because Bruce Cockburn is just always valid forever.
Oh, actually, I have one to add to that. There is 2 separate Christmas albums by a band called Straight No Chaser, and they are simply the funniest people alive.
Oh my god, Straight No Chaser. Oh my guys, my very straight dad is gay for Straight No Chaser. And I'm proud of him for that.
It's the best sentence I've ever heard in my entire life. Now, I wouldn't describe my dad as gay for them, but my dad does enjoy them immensely.
Oh my god, why do we have the same father figures, Altier? Why are our father figures exactly the same? I don't get it.
I have no idea. I am looking at the disc. I am looking.
Good. Look.
Oh my god, that looks wonderful! Oh, can I see the knitted side?
Oh wait, this isn't the...
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, I understand. You're knitting both sides, I'm assuming.
I was like, fuck it. I don't know how to purl.
Wait. Can you show me that again, actually?
One.
Can you show me the other side?
2.
Okay, I understand what you're doing. Okay.
You understand what I'm doing? I don't even understand what I'm doing. Also, hello, Liam.
Hi, Liam.
Hello.
So, okay, no, it's because, so when you knit both sides, it's called, it looked like you were purling on both sides. But I understand what's happening now. It looks very good.
Yay! Guys, I got approval of the only knitter ever. Oh my god.
True. That's true.
Holy shit. True, not fake.
Guys, I love brushes.
We just said guys at the same time in the exact same way.
Oh my god.
Yes, I will send it in crafts, guys. Hold on, I need to take a good picture.
Oh my god, it's the H-Man.
Oh my god, H-Man.
I don't know if I like this.
It's Raindrop.
late.
You simply have to,
You've
actually.
been assigned H-man by Twitch chat. Sucks to suck. L plus ratio, I guess.
But specifically Raindrop. Raindrop has all power.
It's true. Raindrop is the only chatter ever, actually.
Real.
Not fake. You know those like thousands and thousands of people in the Dream SMP chats? It's all Raindrop. Every single one of them.
No, they're
Raindrop,
all bots, remember?
Raindrop coded those bots. It's Raindrop.
Real.
It's all Raindrop.
Guys, were you here the day that I got follow botted?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
I am so upset. Because not because I got follow botted in general and it's supposed to be stressful or whatever, and like, I don't know, like the whole point is to get a reaction out of the streamer and be like, oh my god, Twitch is gonna ban me because there's a bunch of bots following me, when in reality Twitch like doesn't give an F.
No fuck given.
What I was pissed about is it simply has messed up all of my analytics forever, actually.
No, not the numbers.
I am so pissed.
Not Altier's favorite thing, numbers.
Guys, this is like actually real. I am so mad.
I'm so sorry.
Because every time I look at it now, it's gonna be like, you gained 100 followers on this day, and every day after that, you have not done that. Bad.
Such a tragedy.
I'm so sorry for you,
It
Altier,
is.
person who only cares about numbers.
I'm just so pissed.
See, this is why I
So
just
valid.
don't look at the analytics for Twitch, because first of all, every single place that I look at, like, the Twitch analytics, they all say different numbers, and I'm just like, well, what is the truth? What is real? Clearly not this. And then I got follow botted that one time, and I was like, lol. Alright, guess numbers are meaningless to me now. I function purely on vibes. I analyze the vibes.
No, fair enough. I do feel like I need to make it clear that I don't get upset if I have low or high numbers, but I do like them to be accurate.
Altier
And
light.
I'm just very...
No, Altier light.
Yes.
You're making it
They're
sound.
more concerned
You're
about
making
the
it
quality of their
sound like
numbers.
you care about
I am.
numbers.
Well, okay, it's more that it's just more like they're very interesting to look at. I'm not gonna lie.
You would say that.
You would say that, Altier light.
No, because now it's like you gained 100 followers in this month, and I've never gained 100 followers in a month before, and it's gonna always for now be like this was a good thing that you did, and I'm like, I'm gonna cry.
This is why you just have to punch Wilbur Soot, and then you'll gain so many more followers in a month.
I think I have to gain a lot more followers for that to be a possibility, actually.
Well, yes, but you know, I don't see the issue here.
Okay.
Since obviously you are Altier Light of the Dream SMP. Clearly you are going to gain so many followers when you punch the Wilbur Soot.
Yes.
Yes, real, not fake. Factual. Did you guys see today's Crumb of Wisdom?
Chicken and egg problem. What is today's Crumb of Wisdom?
Hold on. I need to say it
The lights
correctly.
just flickered.
I need the lights. That's
they're
how you
flickering
know
a lot.
the wisdom is working. That's how you know the wisdom is
Guys,
working.
the power might go out.
Oh.
That's okay. I'll just take over your stream, Altier. When
You simply won't be able to because the power will go out, which means the stream will go down.
Well,
just send the stream key.
Hold on.
No.
Where is it?
Now, there's a lot of things that I trust a bishop with, and my stream key is not one of them.
In my defense, I would probably just add another little guy to your scenes. Because that's what I did last time I had control of your stream.
Guys, guess who has Cakebird's stream key, unironically?
Alright, sorry. Before we discuss more about Cakebird's stream key, Crumb of Wisdom for the day.
Yes.
You never expect the whales.
Oh, good
That's
God.
how they get you. That's how they get you.
I think you should say that while we go on a whale watching adventure one time.
Whale watching vlog what?
We could!
We legitimately could! We live in the perfect place for that.
Like actually though, we could just
Not
do
even
this.
a joke. Not even a joke. Anyways, this
Anyway.
Crumb of Wisdom is brought to you by NordVPN.
Real.
I don't know the rest of the ad read. NordVPN. Nord your VPN today.
It's cheaper than the other ones, is the one that I always get.
And you can VPN your Nords. Do you have Nords? VPN them.
I have Nords. Oh my god. Liam, you know how I now am in possession of a sketchy piece of technology?
OMG,
Yes.
sketchy piece of
Okay, so I gave
technology.
this sketchy piece of technology to my brother, and I was like, you should plug this into your computer. And my brother was like, that sounds very bad, like a very bad idea. And I was like,
is this what I think it is?
It is what you think it is.
Oh, good,
And
good.
and then he simply did. And then and then it kind of didn't work, which was really funny to me. Oh my god, it's Hoopster.
Hoopster! A up.
Okay, because
Hoopster, you missed the Crumb of Wisdom for today.
Because my brother has his operating system is Linux, and so the notepad didn't come up. So what happened is that it just wrote the entire thing in the search bar. Which is fine. It's still kind of creepy, but like it was a little funny. It did work on my sister's computer though. Drawing stream. It did really do its best.
Drawing stream.
You guys missed me reading my story.
Story time.
Yeah, the story that this is part of.
Story time with Altier Lights. Altier Light, will you tuck me into bed tonight and read me a bedtime story?
I mean, I can read the story again, like, maybe at the hour, or it is the hour mark. Do you want me to read the story again?
Goddamn right I do.
Okay, I can read the story again.
Yeah!
'Cause it's, like, literally a page, so, like, and I didn't read it very well the first time. I was so nervous.
Story time with Altier Light.
So for the pretext of this, it is, you know what? Let's scroll this up so you guys so you guys can actually see the characters, and we'll take away the cat for a second. Where's the cat?
Cat. Oh my god, cat. I thought there was like somehow Artemis was just on your stream.
No.
And then I looked and I was both disappointed and very excited simultaneously.
So okay, so like the context is it the generic neon? No, genetically.
Generic neon. Altier, he did say genetic neon.
But it's not genetic neon. It's genetically.
Oh, you said generic though.
I did say generic.
That's so much worse. You just self-dissed your thing.
What the F?
I'm sorry. I am in a mood. The mood is called "There's no mask and there's no filter."
Excellent. We love that.
Sorry, continue. Story
I
time.
was just gonna say that the story, like, you just have to know that the context is that you have to. It's a trailer. It's like a trailer.
Ooh.
More than like, oh, this is a story that, like, it's a trailer.
So a prelude.
Yeah, kind of. There's like 5 separate trailers. So this is one of them. But it is where the scene that I am.
Even. Wait, is prologue the first thing or the because the end thing is an
epilogue.
Yeah.
Yes,
yep.
you're
Okay.
correct.
I passed English, and this is not a joke. I am very good. I did English honors. Continue.
I believe you. All right.
You
This
should.
is like literally less than a page, so it's not that long of a read.
Oh.
Brett looked up as a chai tea latte was brought in front of his face. How's it going? Here the police haven't been able to get through yet. Brett grabs the drink, thinking about his answer. Raylina sits beside him on the hill. She holds her hot chocolate with extra whipped cream like she's holding a mug and looking out a window at a peaceful garden in winter. Not hundreds of people yelling, playing loud music, and intentionally blocking a major traffic area bridge, causing backups all over the city. Thank you, Brett said.
personal.
What the F? Thank you, Brett said, taking a sip of his drink. It was already getting cold. Raylena must have come from a very long way. She seems to be almost done with her hot chocolate. It's going fine, kind of. Kind of? Brett didn't answer. From where they sat, they could see the whole of the bridge, but it was too far to make out individual faces. There was a lot of ripples happening on the bridge. Not the usual people moving around, or even that of an organized chant. It looked like nervousness, like a rumor being passed around in real time, like a build-up to something. People are turning off their lights, Raylena said. They're putting on their masks, too, Brett replied. Raylena stood up. She squinted her eyes trying to get a better look at what was happening on the bridge. But with the distance, and now with everyone turning off the lights, glows, and shines they had on their clothes, hair, and skin, and the sun already having set, it was impossible to see anything besides a moving mass. Brett took another sip of his chai. I think the police got called, Brett finally said. Yeah. Brett stood up and put his hand on Raylena's shoulder, turning her towards him. She turned her head back to continue looking at the bridge. Are you looking for someone? He asked. Yeah, but I kinda doubt she's here, though. She? Are you looking for your former boss? No, nothing like that. They're definitely here. I wouldn't need to look. But I'm looking for a girl that went missing about a month ago. Who is she? Sirens. Much closer than they should have been. Oh, those bastards, Raylena yelled as she grabbed Brandon's hand and started running. The police had driven silently through the roads. No lights, or glows, or shines. They had only started their sirens when they had reached the bridge. On both sides. Lights out worked, no matter what side you were on. Raylena and Brett just got around the corner of a building, losing sight of the bridge as the smoke bombs started to go off, and the sound of splashing as people jumped off the bridge into the water below. That's the trailer. Thank you for the enthusiasm. I like that.
This is a very good bedtime story. This is a very good bedtime story. I want this now. I can finish writing it. Altier, finish. I need more. You can't give me crumbs, Altier.
I have 4 other stories that I could read you after this.
Very pleasing, very good. I also like that I know the exact place that this is based on, so I could just like imagine it in picture perfect form.
Yeah, it is. It's very obviously based on a very specific, like, bridge.
Yes. So many of those lines felt so personal, Altier.
Why?
The way it was like people cutting off traffic and congesting. That felt so personal.
Well, that's how, well, I mean, that's how protests usually are.
Oh, I thought you just meant, like, in general, the traffic was just real bad.
No, they're protesting.
I did get that, but from the car line specifically, at that point I hadn't gotten protest yet, and I was like, damn, Altier really is just mad about traffic.
Okay, if there's one thing that, like, here does not have, it's effing traffic. Like, it's, like, pretty good most of the time. As someone who doesn't drive, lol.
Lol. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I don't know, Liam, do you agree? Do we get bad traffic here?
I mean, if
on
like
the Coca-Cola, yeah.
If you're out,
wait, is
at,
that
like,
doxing?
Rush hour.
I don't think so.
That's not doxing. It's a major highway.
No, people.
The one that goes like to Alberta.
Wait, shit, that's the wrong one. Not the Coca-Cola, the other one.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
The one that people the Malahat. Like,
the Malahat. I mean, the Malahat's always stupid all the time.
Yes, correct. All my homies hate the Malahat.
I do hear about people getting stuck on the Malahat a lot, but there's
only like correct you on that traffic is it?
That gets really busy, and it's like only at rush hour.
Because
isn't really
because
traffic.
I've been in traffic that like you don't move for like 2 hours, and that simply does not happen here.
That it doesn't. It's true, but I have heard that the Malahat also, like, there's a lot of accidents that happen on it.
Oh yeah.
Just because of the way the road is designed specifically and people being idiots.
And it's also like usually gets really cold and people aren't prepared for that, and yeah.
Like today.
Like today.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm so upset how little snow we got, or at
Ha!
least I got here.
Sucks to suck. Come over to the mainland.
Guys, I don't actually want it to snow that much, to be fair.
I had both the worst and the best day because of the snow.
Mhm.
It was kind of a vibe, if I'm gonna be honest. Cakebird's not here and didn't say it. Cakebird didn't say it. There's a void in the universe. I said if I'm gonna be honest, and Cakebird didn't say the thing.
I'm gonna be honest, I dropped out of college, got myself a whole new realm of knowledge.
Yeah.
This is not working like how I want it to. This is awful.
How do you want it to work? All tier light.
I would like. Okay, so you see, like if I take this off, there's like a bunch of white space. So I just want to put green, but you know.
Now, have you considered making it a less pigmented color and slightly lighter?
I'm getting there. I'm trying to find the right color.
I believe in you.
I don't.
I believe in you.
It's also nighttime, so it has to be. This might work. Hold on. We're gonna find out if this works. It's on a different layer, but so.
Oh my god, Altair, so many people at my work today saw me knitting and were like, wow, oh my god, you're so good at that. You must have been knitting for years. And I simply had to tell them that I started this a week ago. And I haven't knitted since I was 6.
That's
just
kind of a
lie.
humble brag.
Altair Light, are you giving me the advice to be a liar? To be dishonest?
Mischief, they are an influencer. What do you expect?
Oh my god, all influencers do is lie. All you do is care about numbers and lie.
Why do you guys say these things about me? Someone is gonna believe it's true, and it's gonna be awful.
Issue for them, to be fair. Oh no, why does it seem smaller here? Now don't tell me that I dropped a stitch. I will cry.
Oh no.
5.
Oh my god, My Chemical Romance is playing right now.
I didn't drop a stitch.
Yo.
The knitting is just in a silly, goofy mood.
Guys, did you know? Oh my god, it's Hoopster.
Oh my god, the hoops, they're in the not flesh.
Guys, did you know that Fall Out Boy might at any moment drop a new album?
Oh my god, what?
And they haven't released any new music since 2016.
Oh my god.
I simply did not know that. Holy.
I know, it's just like, it's really weird.
Like, wow, Pokemon Go happened, and, you know, we took that personally.
What the F? Does Pokemon Go have to do with anything?
They released the same year.
I was gonna say Donald Trump, but then I was too political
for Scream. Okay, I understand. Now, see, I would say that Donald Trump would have made more sense, because they are a punk band.
Yeah, Donald Trump makes more sense, but also, it's not my stream, and I don't want to make it political.
That's okay.
Fair enough.
I respect
here, so
your boundaries.
It snowed here as well. Guys, would you guys like to hear about my day and how,
oh my god.
And how the brushes that I used to clean boats were simply blocks of ice?
That's a little funny.
like
Sounds like
my
very
boss
artistic.
today was quite funny. Where okay, so like basically, I don't complain at work about work because that I just don't. And my boss knows this to the point where she had to basically beg me to be like, okay, if you are uncomfortable in any way today and you want to go home, let me know because it's storming outside and it's kind of bad. And I was like, okay. And then I simply didn't.
Lol.
Oh my god, it's
No.
Uma and ML. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And Keith has
Uma
simply
Demel.
passed away. Uh-oh.
Umandamel.
There's still so much white.
Umandamel.
Okay, we need to deal with this.
Guys, I
Yes.
sure do love getting home from work and then just having no more mask. The mask is gone. What's a mask? I have never masked in my life. One
Mhm.
of those things is a lie. Which one is it? You probably know, but I'm going to tell you that you don't because it's funny.
As it should be.
As it should be. You are so right, Hoopster. You are so true
I-
and right and valid and based.
Love that for you. Uma, thank you so much for the work.
On the mind the god, a lurk,
A lurk.
a lurk, a lurk. Oh, Altier.
Guys, speaking of Fall Out Boy, Fall Out Boy is playing right now.
Oh my
Anyways,
God. Fall Out
yes.
Boy.
Me?
Yes,
Nice.
Altier, you will be very happy to know
Oh boy.
that
That's always good.
that the background workers at my work today were having a lively discussion about serial killers. And you
That
know,
is wonderful for them.
it really was the ideal IRL podcast for me to listen to while knitting. You know, it just it hit different. It hit different. It really did. Guys, did you know that there are just as many serial killers currently active as there were in the 80s and 90s? Why do we not hear about this? Because they don't want copycat serial killers to pop up.
Yup.
Too late.
I'm pretty sure they
Are
already
you saying you're
exist.
not original?
Of course I'm
That-
original. Of course I am of
Liam.
course I am an original. Liam. My kills are only the most
So you're saying
original.
you already have copycats.
Yes, I am saying that people have copied me and then never been heard again. For legal reasons, this is a joke. And
Just like the
GTA
people who
5
started
roleplay.
playing
For legal reasons, please do not arrest me. I have killed no one. Or have I?
That is.
I'm not bailing you.
We've already discussed it. We don't need to discuss it again.
You don't have to bail me because I know either Dragon or Ninja will because they need me for their projects.
Rip.
No, they'll just get you the information. You know?
You fully cut out their hoops.
Oh, well then that's.
Oh boy, you did it again.
Edge Wi-Fi, yay.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Guys, I am so proud of this knitting.
I
Altier-
am proud for you.
I'm
You
so proud of
sure
myself for
do.
almost getting the culture economy.
Proud for you. Not of you, though.
Real. I really am just saying words. So I just wasn't I just wasn't thinking about what I was saying. I'm gonna be real.
No, like I've almost reprogrammed the entire thing.
Hoopster, I am so sorry. I do not understand what you're saying.
Well, let me switch over to my computer and
That seems logical, yeah.
yeah. where I can have a headset instead of going through my AirPods, which are super quiet.
AirPods.
Well,
Oh
yes,
no, he has his
I'm
AirPods
doing it
in.
through my phone.
Oh no, Hoopster, look out! Look out, Hoopster! No, he's got
His
his
AirPods
in!
No.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
I think I'm gonna have to put like, hold on. I like the color that's on this one. Hold on, we're gonna do
I
a
like
genius
the
plan.
color of your face.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I grew it myself.
Wow, homegrown. Is it vegan?
No.
Is it
Animals
organic?
did suffer to make their face.
Is it organic?
No.
Oh
is
my
it
god.
is it pesticide free? Why are you hesitating?
I didn't hear your question. I was thinking. What was the question?
Is it pesticide free?
No.
Why have you sprayed pesticides on your face?
Bishop, where do I work? I
What do
clean
you
boats.
mean? Why would you have pesticides at boat work?
We have pesticides for like seaweed and stuff. That's true. That's
Seaweed?
real. Like-
Seaweed is bugs?
Well, it doesn't have to be. Is that not considered pesticide when you like weed killer? I guess, but like, is it not the same thing?
No! Wait.
It's still poison.
Wait. Oh, I fucked up. No, I'm thinking of insecticide, not pesticide. God damn it. I
Okay.
fucked up.
Pesticides for bugs, isn't it?
Yeah, but
No, that's
is
for
it, but
crops.
no, but
that's-
pesticides, it's like it kills bugs, but like, can't it also kill plants? Like different
I
types?
think yes.
Yeah.
But
Because-
why is it on
I'm
your
not 100%
face,
on that.
Altier
It's-
Light?
Because I simply work with it. It's probably on my face, to be real.
Altier Light, I'm scared for your face.
It's fine. Like, it's not like, I don't spray directly in my face. It's just like, I mean, like, you know, if you spray something, and it's like, a spray.
Do you not wear masks when you spray stuff?
No.
What the fuck?
It's not that dangerous. It's like, it's called, like, it's not, like, that dangerous.
Guys, I think we should cancel Altier Light because their face isn't vegan. Their face isn't organic.
Guys,
Their
isn't inherently
face
my face not vegan
isn't-
anyway?
Their face isn't pesticide free.
What the F?
Altier, is your face halal?
Probably not.
Yeah, actually,
That'd be real.
I can't verify that. I don't actually know what the requirements for halal is. Time to Google it.
I think it has something to do with, like,
rule-
being...
Of halal.
I don't know. I just don't know.
By Islamic law, all foods are considered halal or lawful except for pork and its byproducts. Animals improperly slaughtered or dead before slaughtering, animals slaughtered in the name of anyone but God, carnivorous animals, birds of prey, animals without external ears, some birds and reptiles, blood. Wait, what else? Blood, alcohol, and foods contaminated with any of these. All seafood is halal. Altier Light, are you seafood?
No, I think in this context I am not halal. I think
Yeah,
I think humans fall under the degree of having
blood really
blood.
did get to me. Yeah.
I have external ears.
No, wait. I think it was having animals without external ears.
Oh.
So you are halal in that you have external ears.
I'm also not dead, so
You aren't dead.
Yup.
So if I slaughtered you in the name of God, you'd be alive.
That is
And then
so
drained
very
you of
cool.
your blood. If I drained you of your blood, this is probably really sacrilegious. I shouldn't be talking about this.
No, this is technically cannibalism.
This is cannibalism.
We don't worry about that. Not if it's consensual.
That's true. No, that's true. That's a Canadian law.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
I'm so sorry to be the informer of this.
No,
yeah, in
no,
Canada,
no.
in Canada, you cannot be committed of the crime like cannibalism if it's a dire situation. Like, for instance, if you get trapped, like, in, like, a frozen wasteland and, like, you need to eat someone, you cannot be charged for murder.
I would just chop off my leg.
And then also,
be like, good eats.
if it's consensual,
I would not
that's
do
also
that, actually.
also
I think
in
I would
Canada,
cut off
it's
my
not
hand.
illegal to eat human meat. It's illegal to pertain human meat, like to actually
Maybe
like get it,
maybe
but not
just
eat it.
take a chunk of my thigh. I kind of need my legs to like live, but I also kind of need my hands
just simply
to make things.
Don't suggest
and pet cat
doing that.
Now, what if I want to have a scrumptious meal of my own meat?
Don't.
I mean,
what if I really, really wanted to, though?
Don't.
I definitely worked out a bunch before I did that.
As a treat.
Why would you put the effort of working out? You know muscled meat tastes worse, right?
Oh.
That is actually true. What if I fattened myself up for Christmas and then cannibalized myself?
Stop. Why are we still talking about this?
I'm in a silly, goofy mood, Altier, can't you tell?
I can tell!
So anyways.
Yeah?
Back to canceling Alter Light because their face isn't vegan, halal, pesticide-free, or organic, or, well, it is homegrown, I guess, and also technically made by a small business. So...
I love this for me.
I guess we can't entirely cancel Alter Light's face. Just like 80% canceled.
I'm so glad.
Good. You should be.
Guys, I thought the lyrics to this song, for the longest time, were plain, Scarecrow by My Chemical Romance.
Hold on, I would like to listen along with you.
Please do. So there's a lyric in this that is, I thought for the longest time, plain, looking through your plain brown eyes, which I thought was an interesting lyric, because no one says that in songs ever,
Yeah,
like plain brown eyes. But that is simply not the lyric.
Oh?
The lyric is more confusing, actually.
Oh.
The lyric is looking through your playground eyes, like a playground. And I just...
What?
And I just... Jardway.
I mean, I guess, like...
It's just words. This whole song is literally just words.
Like, people say they can, like, dive into people's eyes as a metaphor, and, like, I guess you can play in them?
This song is about, it's really confused. It's, like, quite interesting what the song is about.
The English honors student in me is distressed. Is this gonna be on the exam?
No.
Okay, good. Because I will cry.
The song is about, so it's specifically about his comic book. Like, and it really only makes sense if you've read the comic book. And it's quite funny when people are just like, Scarecrow by My Chemical Romance meeting. What is this song about? And people are like, it's about the comic. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Dude made a fan song for himself.
This whole album is a concept art for the comic book that he had not released yet.
And we love that for him.
He's just permanently in a silly, goofy mood.
Silly Goofy Lab. He's the king of silly goofy.
He really
He's the silly
is.
goofy god.
Guys, let me tell you about a funny little haha thing that Gerard Way did.
Funny
So
little
Yeah.
hee-hee, ha,
he's
ha, ha.
been doing
Yeah.
like a
Oh.
bunch of different like outfits for his tour,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
And they're all and he has like a custom fitted like vintage like cheerleading outfit, a bunch of really nice like suits and like all this sort of stuff. And for like the last one he did in Mexico was a custom fitted lace chainmail dress.
What?
Because he wanted to cosplay as Joan of Arc, like Joan of Arc. It is probably the most fantastic outfit I've ever seen in my life. It's chainmail, but it's so fine that it
Oh my
flows like a
God.
silk like dress.
What?
It is fantastic. Now,
How fucking dare
And paid $1 million for just
Gerard
a
Way
chainmail armor.
steal everybody's fucking gender?
he simply
What
owns all the
the
genders, actually.
Fuck? He stole them all. What is this bullshit?
But that's not the thing. The thing is that he did this, so he had like all this stuff, but then sometimes he would go on stage in just a cloak. or cheap cat ears and a tail that he definitely ordered off of Amazon.
As he deserves to. Altair, for some
yeah.
reason my sorry, I very much interrupted.
No, it's okay.
For some reason my Spotify isn't letting me listen along to you. So what album of yours, not album, playlist. What playlist of yours are you listening to?
Genetically Neon.
Is it public?
It should be.
Boop boop boop. Time to see Genetically Neon. 3 followers. Time to add 1 more. Wow.
Wow, I just saw that in real time. That was fun. I now have 4 likes on Genetically Neon. The 11-hour
Ooh.
playlist.
Wait, it's 11 hours now?
Oh my god, Jubilee
11
Line
hours.
is in this. That's so based and true.
There's a lot of songs in here that shouldn't be in here, and they just
Such
are
as
right now.
The entire first album of Lovejoy.
No, I would say that
Brittle Bones Nikki and Brittle Bones Nikki 2?
yes,
Electric Boogaloo.
yes, they fit very well.
Okay. The entire second album of Lovejoy.
See, the entire second
Okay.
album, I would agree, does not fit in there. The first one, I think, does.
I
Is
think
this
a few of them fit. A few of the second one.
Oh yeah, I would say like the fall definitely.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's all futile, it's all pointless.
Yeah, and I'd say maybe model buses as well. But the rest of them are kind of like iffy. Honestly,
oh my god, The
yeah.
Outside by 21 Pilots, so true.
Yes.
21 Pilots is banger.
There's 3 Hollywood Undead songs that every time they pop up when I'm listening to this like playlist on stream, I simply skip. So that's fun. You guys cannot listen to Hollywood Undead with me. No, all 3 of them are absolute bangers, but it's also Hollywood Undead, and they're a lot.
Now hold on, what are we listening to
Green
this
Day
moment?
moment.
505.
505. Guys, time to discover a new taste in music.
Oh, good god. It's just simply the taste of music that I've had since I was in high school.
Guys, why does wine kinda actually slap, though?
Wine?
Wine.
Because
Does
that's
it?
the alcohol that's supposed to taste good.
I don't think
Whack.
I've ever had like good wine.
I don't know, that's just my guess.
This stuff is called Merlot, which is such a pretentious name, but like, it do be hitting different.
Cool.
that felt like such a judgmental cool.
I mean,
I don't know what's happening.
I don't drink wine.
I don't drink.
That's fair. I also don't really drink wine.
I mean, not on purpose. It's just I don't.
It was just kind of offered to me, man.
Wine is fine. Okay.
I think I'm the alcoholic of the call tier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is funny because I don't actually drink that much.
That's fine.
It is fine.
It did.
It is, in fact, good for my health to not drink a lot.
Yes.
Actively, yes.
But I would also say that you kind of share this title with Dragon, I think.
Oh, it's true. Yeah. Actually, I think Dragon might beat me. I might be the understudy because dude fucking drank a whole bottle of Everclear. What
Just
the
for fun.
fuck? What
Just
the fuck?
for funsies.
Literally met Dragon when he fucking turned me into a drinking game. He turned my fucking swearing into a drinking game the very first time I ever fucking interacted with him.
That
Dude owns the title. Owns the fucking title.
I didn't realize that was the first time you had interacted with him. That's
It
hilarious.
was. I had no fucking clue who Dragon was when we like did that stream reacting to the first Aslintha episode. I had no fucking clue who Dragon was.
That
dude just
is
started
amazing,
like,
actually.
dude just started fucking doing a drinking game to me.
Jeez.
That's amazing, actually. I didn't realize.
Oh my god. Ooh, this song do be hitting. Ooh.
Oh, 505?
Oh,
Ooh.
by the way, Ultier, I found out that the daily streak does not increase over time, except for when you're starting.
Well,
I
I mean,
hate that.
I mean, it increases over time until a
It
certain point.
increases from days 1 to 5, and then from there, day 6 is usually the highest amount you can get.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, it doesn't continuously increase. I think I knew that.
I don't like that. I feel like it should. I
That's
feel
why
like
I reskilled it.
if you get a daily
I made a
like,
skill that
check
goes past
Okay,
1,000
but do you-
for
days.
like
Okay.
100 days, I think you deserve just to make infinite money. Actually,
But then it would be impossible to like beat people. People would just have to do their daily streak and then they would just win.
That is true.
okay, but
I feel like that only works if there's like a way to like stop someone from doing a streak.
cheating. There could be like a sabotage thing, like you buy a hitman to steal
This is so
their
very elaborate.
money.
No, that is going in my GTA Discord bot that
and-
I'm making. That's not going in this Discord.
I think I deserve to hire a hitman
Mhm.
just for fun, as a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a hitman would treat me with respect.
In what way?
The way they need to
Mm-hmm.
get paid. Just,
GTA Woo.
which is by you know,
Yeah,
Kidding.
I've kind of gotten into GTA.
GTA
past
5
week.
roleplay. Guys, I had a joke in mind for this whole hitman
No, I have like an
bitch,
entire Discord now.
and now the joke is finished. The joke is done. The joke did not land. I'm gonna go cry about it
I'm
now.
upset for you.
Good, you should be, because it means you don't get to laugh hysterically at my incredibly funny and based jokes.
Okay.
Wait,
Feels
was
bad,
there
doesn't
a
it?
punchline to that?
Absolutely
was
not.
not.
It was an anti-joke.
Uh,
Or was it? Maybe I'm just in a silly, goofy mood.
You're already in a silly, goofy mood, so I'm assuming that.
How did you know, Hoopster? How did you guess? I thought I was hiding it, you know? I thought nobody knew. I thought I was just actually so very good at acting.
You simply are, though. But you
You're
already said
right.
it.
You're right. I am so good at acting. That's so true. Thank you for gassing my ego, Hoops. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I will
Liam,
find the
can
perfect
you
brush.
gas my ego more, please?
No.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Um,
What the fuck?
crap.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Um,
Oh my god, this is the perfect brush. Guys, I love brushes that exist in this.
Oh,
It's
Mischief.
great.
Eh?
I know, would you... Let me think a second
uh-huh.
so I can actually say the sentence.
What the F? Are you drinking too?
What?
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 It sounded like as you were just like, let me think of this sentence. Like, let me think of this. Like you were drinking as well.
No.
What?
I don't even have a glass of water, to be honest.
Altier Light accuses sober man of being drunk?
Underage, even?
Not clickbait? Real?
Now,
not
Hoopster,
fake?
I don't know how old you are. I'm gonna be real.
Hoopster is like
18.
senior high school year. No?
I'm
Isn't-
freshman in college.
Oh fuck! Right.
That's why I
the
keep
US
saying
is weird.
college Wi-Fi.
Okay, now in my defense, Hoopster, you
Yes.
could drink if you were in Canada.
This is true.
That is true and factual. And I think
Come
I can
to
drink
Canada.
in Chicago also.
Become an alcoholic. Don't do
No,
that.
don't do that.
Don't do
I
that.
know.
I regretted those words as soon as they formed. I'm so sorry. I will be submitting my notes app apology.
No.
Tomorrow
The only
at
reason I
noon.
mentioned Chicago was because I was there like a few months ago for a
Chicago.
trip.
Chicago. Guys, a Russian person at work today complimented my Russian accent, and it's the second time that's happened, and I feel very accomplished.
That's so
Nice.
wonderful for you.
Thank you, it is. Aldir, how do you make the edges of the knitting look good? Because the edges just look ugly.
Well, now I
Is
would
there
suggest
an
learning
easy
how to
answer?
not after you've already knitted, no.
Fuck.
Like okay, so how because like how you're doing it for the color block, I think it will actually look good doing garter stitch, which is what it's called when you knit on both sides. But let me see the edges. Let me see what you're doing.
I'm gonna be right back.
Now,
my camera won't focus, but
no, I can see it. Now I'm gonna be honest, and this it looks like a tension issue, so that you're like you're changing tension when you turn your work around. So it'll just get better with practice, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, you really just diagnosed me with a skill issue.
No, that's what it is. I'm so sorry.
Dr. Altier, what can I do to cure myself of this?
Practice.
Fuck, that's my least favorite thing to do.
I'm so sorry.
Capri Sun?
I'm drawing little people.
Cool.
Yeah.
They
live on the bridge.
Capri Sun?
Look at the colorful little people that live on the bridge.
Hoopster, we are simply getting all of the slurping noises.
You wanna know why?
Hoopster, God, no, please, why?
Because my noise suppression is off.
Hoopster! Hoopster, please.
Plus, I forgot to move my mic
ears.
out of the way, so that was part of it.
Think of my ears, Hoopster.
Sorry.
That was such a genuine sorry. Don't you ever do that to me again.
I think I was laughing at the same time, to be honest.
Good. Don't ever apologize with an ounce of genuine.
I believe in you.
Just take it slow.
Yes.
Maybe try the different parts, like practice it a bit.
Sound it out.
Genuinity? No. Now I'm laughing too
You got
hard.
this.
No. Genuity? No.
Yes.
No.
Would you like to give
Yes.
us a definition so we can help?
No. That word sounds incorrect.
This is wonderful.
Guys,
no,
usually
that
this is
word
me.
Sounds incorrect. No, genuity is a different thing.
Oh, how is it echoing?
Genuity. It is genuity.
Hacker man, you're
Yeah.
echoing.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Genuity
god,
feels
it's Suburbia.
incorrect.
We're gonna skip this song.
Oh.
Lol.
Now I'm simply listening to September, so like
You're listening to what?
I'm gonna listen along.
hold on, that's a good question. What am I listening? Grapes. It's Grapes. It's not what I thought it was. I'm listening to Grapes.
I have to listen along to old tier because Mischief is offline.
Yeah, I think
You're
my
not
Spotify
listening to
is
this playlist.
not connected. Yeah, my music, I think there was stuff in my queue, so it just stopped listening to the playlist and was like, lol. Different music for you, actually.
Oh my god, guys, there's a little... What? Why is this not working?
Hmm?
It's just tiny little
Huh?
squares. Look at this. It's just squares.
It's just tiny little...
Why is it not working?
It's just tiny little squares. Where are the tiny little squares? Where are the...
I don't know. This brush is not working.
Oh.
What the F? Why is this brush not working?
Lol.
Oh, you have to go. Oh, you have to
My
go
hair?
over the. You have to go over the colors. The brush is a blender. Look,
Shit.
Ooh.
and it.
Ooh, my voice
Oh, that's really cool. Actually, I like
oh,
that.
that is. Ooh.
I will be using that at some
ooh.
point, guys. I love
Ooh.
brushes.
I'm happy for you, all tier.
What's this? What does this do?
It does your mom.
Oh.
Wait, I can't. Wait,
It
I
did their
can't.
mom.
Wait, I can't say that. Wait, I can't say that. Wait, I can't say that. That's. Oh, that brush is good.
That's
Brush is
wonderful.
Good.
That's
That
absolutely
brush
wonderful. That's the only thing
is
ever, actually.
good.
Hold on,
That
we're using
brush
that
is
for the
good.
water, actually.
Good brush. Good brush.
Okay, not when it's that small, though.
Very pleasing.
It looks better when it was bigger. There we go.
Dirty
this
Imbecile is such a fucking song.
It really is.
Such a fucking song.
It really do be a song.
Ugh, what a song.
I'm sorry, that reminds me of that time that
Uh-huh.
where we were in a VC with all of us and Cakebird and Cakebird just went, whatever you're doing, stop doing it in this VC.
What was I doing again?
You were
Wait.
like fanning over this like woman character in like some game.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh, I was. Oh,
Here,
I was
let's-
doing that, wasn't I?
Let's just get the quote. Sound of mischief vibrating to images of hot muscle life.
And I need everyone to know that they're the person that told me to write it like that. I need everyone to know that.
They did
Oh.
write it in the VC.
I did, yeah. Guys, I really do just let my friends bully me and make it into content.
I mean, yes. And I do that too.
Quite literally. Listen, it's a symbiotic relationship.
Let's
I
talk
bully you
about
for
the fact
content,
that
you bully me for content. What are we talking about?
let's talk about the fact that yesterday,
Yesterday, you.
Liam, Billy,
Yesterday,
and Cakebird
you.
and I were in
Yes.
a VC, and
Uh-huh.
Cakebird was talking about a keyboard where you type phonetically, so you type like by the sounds of words rather than like each individual letter. And
Yes.
how
A stenography keyboard.
yeah, so and I
That's
said
so
that I hate
cool.
that because I simply would not be able to use it because I'm dyslexic.
That
And
seems correct, yes.
and then I said like I'm convinced that I don't know how to read. I've just memorized a lot of words. And then Liam says, Liam, what did you say?
Oh, hi, I'm Altir. I'm 25 and I never learned how to read.
Yeah. What the
My
F?
name's Alter and I never fucking learned how to read.
What the F? I cannot believe. Oh my god, it's Ninjor.
Oh my god, it's Ninjor! Ninjor!
Nerd.
Ninjor, I love you.
What the F?
I think friends need more affirmations of
Oh,
love.
Ninjor, did you ever do session 2?
Ninjor, for context, Mischief has been drinking.
I simply had 2 fucking sips of wine. I am unmasked is what I am. I came home from work and I've been masking all day, so I took off the mask and now you guys get to see me stimming vocally. Well, I guess you don't get to see it, but you know.
So they've been drinking.
But literally 2 sips of fucking wine. I am not drunk.
I didn't say you were drunk. I said you've been drinking.
Okay, alright.
I've seen too much now, I must disappear.
No!
Bye, Ninjor.
No! Ninjor! Ninjor, did you know that the whales are approaching? No one ever expects them.
Nope.
That's how they get you.
I hate it here.
I hate you.
That's a lie. Why would you lie?
I have never lied once, ever in my life.
That is also a lie. There's no way that could be true.
One of us only speaks lies. One of us only speaks the truth.
It's not Mischief.
Nope.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
Well, Altir's an influencer, so.
Oh, you see,
What
we've
the
cracked the
F?
code. We've cracked the code.
I cannot believe you would say
Oh,
these
shit.
awful things about me. Oh?
Why does this candy cane keep falling apart?
Candy cane? Candy cane?
Probably because you're eating a
In
candy cane in November.
November?
I got a care package, alright?
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
It had tons of
You
shit
know what?
in it.
If it's a gift, then you know what? That's on those other despicable people
Ooh.
for sending you such a horrible thing.
That was a cool
For being
transition.
2
Good
days
job.
early.
Good job, playlist. You did it.
What did the playlist do? I simply cannot hear what you're listening
It changed from Look Alive Sunshine to The Sharpest Lives, which is a pretty good transition. I know you don't know what The Sharpest Lives is, but it's a good song.
Vibes. You know, somehow, in spite of the fact that Altair diagnosed me with a skill issue when it comes to the tension of my knitting, specifically on the edges, The edges now kind of look like it's an intentional thing.
That's
my
good.
God.
So,
Just say you meant it.
so my skill issue has manifested a skill success.
Good.
Indeed, that is awesome.
It really doesn't matter how your knitting looks as long as you're happy with it.
You're so right, Altier. Follow for more knitting affirmations today.
That's all I do is knitting affirmations.
That's all Altier does is care about
Guys,
numbers, lie,
guys.
and say knitting affirmations.
Guys,
Yes.
next stream ASMR knitting affirmations.
I'm unironically want to do an ASMR knitting stream, mostly because I want to do a stream.
Is valid. Your
Yes.
knitting is very good.
It
Your
is.
stitches are so even and so tight. This just sounds like
Now.
porn. This just sounds like
If you
porn.
said that in the wrong tone, just one word, it's gone.
No, I'm not
It's
doing that anymore. I'm
gone.
not doing that anymore. I'm not
See, it
doing
was
that
fine
anymore.
until you said tight.
But isn't stitches being like tight a good thing? Maybe.
This is
I
why
don't-
you do drugs,
don't-
kids? What the F?
Wait, hold on. What?
Whoa, now, Ninjor, I can't believe you would diagnose me with doing drugs right after Altier diagnosed me with a skill issue. I'm gonna,
To be fair, they would go well together.
do drugs about it.
I think I will go
No,
do
I'm
drugs
not.
about it.
For legal reasons, this
What
is a
the-
joke. For legal reasons, this
I
is
mean,
GTA 5 roleplay.
now you legally could do marijuana.
Funny thing is, I have it open.
You're right, I could legally do marijuana. But
On
should I
stream.
do marijuana? No, no. Is that... Can you actually?
Yeah, as long as it's legal in your country.
Oh my god.
Oh, we can if you if you can like on stream, yeah. It's the same
They
thing with
allowed
like drinking.
this?
Yeah. Dude, like the person that the person that we like broken admin like vapes on stream.
Now what I'm hearing
Mhm.
is Mischief streams on edibles?
Oh my
No.
god.
No.
It's
See-
literally just gonna be them falling asleep.
I agree.
Oh, Mouth, I'm gonna shot it for you, huh?
Oh, mouth. Got it for you. Let's do the
I love how that song
tactics.
came on right as that happened.
What? Oh, I thought you were quoting the song. Oh, this is awkward.
Sleep stream is
No,
a
no, no, I'm
thing.
singing
This
along.
is true. You're right, Ninjor. You're right, and you should be proud of yourself for that.
Just like you should be proud of your knitting. Your knitting is really great. It just
Uh-huh.
looks so aesthetic. All
This
the
sounds
grandmas
like it'd be in
are
like a kids
fawning
animated show.
over your knitting. Your knitting is just wow. Look at those
Wow.
pearls. Wow. Look at
Look at them pearly whites.
Look at the way that stitch goes. Yeah. Wow. That stitch sure did get stuck.
Got
Are you
stuck.
okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm making jokes that only I find funny.
Lol.
Actually, guys, I think the real problem here is that I'm very sleep deprived.
Lol.
Because I woke up at 4 a.m. today to go to work.
Oh my.
And I haven't slept since.
Oh my
so I
god.
think that's the real problem here.
I simply woke up at noon.
God, I wish that were me.
Yeah.
I love working in the film industry, guys. Slash serious. But also slash help me.
I was gonna say, you ended on serious?
Yes, I did.
Guys, I don't remember what color this bridge is.
Lol.
suffer, I guess.
I think it's
Well,
white, and I just
it is
don't...
white. Altair,
Yeah.
I've been to it. It is white. It is
It's
a white bridge.
Okay, so we do gray.
That bridge seasons with salt and pepper.
Uh-huh.
That bridge has a blonde platinum bob cut.
Uh-huh.
That bridge thinks football is the best. No, that's not a white thing. That bridge.
I believe in you.
Guys, I can't think of white isms other than racist shit. Which obviously is not the vibe.
Exactly.
That bridge claps when the plane lands.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. That bridge says thank you to trains when they get off.
Okay, actually though, the Canadian urge to say thank you when you get off, like, the SkyTrain.
You jest, but I've done that. I've fucking done that, Altair. It's funny because it's real. It's funny because this is a self-call-out.
That's awesome.
No, it's not. Do you know how awkward it is to walk off a SkyTrain and just yell thank you over your shoulder and have all the people just look at you like, look at this fucking idiot thanking an inanimate object. Look at this idiot.
I have no clue. I have no clue.
It's awful. It's awful. Guys, I'm having a great night.
I'm happy for you.
Why?
Because you're having a great night.
A great night, aren't you?
Why would people like me?
Yes.
Are you okay?
No.
No, Altair. I'm not. I'm knitting of my own volition.
Oh, do you not?
Clearly, I've gone off the rails.
Oh my god.
But knitting is
Altair, they need ASMR knitting
I
affirmations.
do. Altair, please. My knitting, it's so awful. Altair, I'm feeling.
Never make that noise again. That was awful.
Wait, no, but I do want the knitting affirmations.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Mischief. The color that you are using is so very nice. The stitches look so very even.
Oh. Guys, I love making Altair light uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable, actually. The energy we've
also,
created in the studio today is not.
Can we talk about how this knitting is the same? Like the yarn is the same color as Hoopster's Discord profile.
It is.
What? Really?
It kind of is.
It's the same. It's
yeah,
the
like
same.
of like the thing that's around your profile.
Nice.
Cock.
Nice cock.
Nice cock. Guys, guess what? I took the 69 bus today.
That's
Nice.
so wonderful for you.
I took the bus number 169. And it's
I love that for you.
This is also not doxing for the record. But 69 bus. 69 bus. Everybody on the 69 bus was very cold and had snow piled on all of us. Like, simply, there was not a single person on that bus that wasn't covered in at least an inch of snow, myself included.
That's wonderful for you. I love that.
You know, I don't think it was Altair.
No.
You know, I don't
It really
think
isn't.
I just don't think it was. You know, I just...
Do you not want to be covered in snow?
I'd rather not be riding in a
Now-
car covered in snow.
When you phrase it that way, Altier,
Mm-hmm.
it sounds delightful. But alas, I did not consent to be covered in this snow.
You didn't consent.
Exactly.
Then how
I
dare that
didn't
snow?
I know.
It's because we can't control
I'm
the
gonna,
weather.
I'm
The
gonna
weather
actually
be the
stop
weather,
talking.
though.
Actually.
This is getting into dangerous territory.
It is.
Oh
actually.
my
Cake
god. Oh my
Cake
god.
Oh my
did you
god.
try
Oh my
it?
god.
No, not yet. I just got
Oh
back.
my god, I must know. I've been waiting so long.
Kekborb, look at my knitting.
I'm looking at your knitting.
I
Oh my
knitted.
God.
Guys, I just
Things
realized I
have been
probably
knit.
Good job.
should have been streaming into the Discord so you guys could see what I'm doing, but that's fine.
I mean,
whatever.
I've just
I had
been
to pull
looking
up
at
the
your
stream, but
stream.
it's fine.
Yeah.
That's so
We're
cool
just
for you guys.
giving you views, you know? We're just
Oh my
being
God.
great and awesome.
Oh my god.
I'm
And
in an ad
the
right now.
best.
I just
Oh,
got out of an ad.
An
L.
ad on
I'm so
All
close to
Tier
17K.
Lights stream?
L.
L plus ratio plus no grapes.
No grapes.
No
Got any
grapes.
grapes?
No grapes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I call out a lurker? Please?
I
Please?
mean, if
Please.
okay, who is
Oh,
it?
actually, there are two lurkers that I want to call out.
What the
Hi.
who?
Lurker number 1.
Turgeon.
Okay.
Turgeon. Turgeon, how dare you lurk and not say hi? What the fuck?
I think I know who the other lurker is.
Now, lurker number 2. Lurker number 2.
Who is the shiniest of them all? Who
Oh,
is
right.
the one who is the shiniest of them all? Oh, shiny one. This is a call out. I am calling
I'm
you
not
out,
associated
shiny
with
one.
this person in any way.
Uh-huh.
yeah, good job, intern. You fooled them all. So
Oh,
shiny
no, they
one.
got you.
Shiny one. I just gotta say,
There's watercolor brushes. This
You're
is the
great,
best
shiny
day
one.
ever.
this is an affirmation for the shiny one specifically. You're fantastic and also cool. Yup. That's it. This concludes the all-tier light lurker call out.
There's watercolor brushes. I should be exclusively
Wait.
using these.
Wait, I want to call out another lurker. Their name is Kitten Rescue. Oh, that's just a really good name.
That is.
No!
Okay, I now sink into the shadows. Good night. Have a good night, Ninjor.
Oh god, Altier, I think I've done a horrible thing.
What have you done?
The shiny one isn't lurking anymore. No! No!
I'm good.
No, I just wanted to give an affirmation. Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh. I think this calls for something.
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. I am nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I am, though.
Don't be nervous. 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 Don't be nervous.
Guys, the fact that there's watercolor brushes is probably the only thing ever.
Ooh, that is the only thing ever. Well, anyways, I think I will be releasing my apology to lurkers everywhere. My notes app apology letter. Lurkers, I'm sorry. I've let you down.
Uh-oh. Was that it? Was that it?
That's it, that's all.
I love that for you.
Thank you. I'm glad you love that for me.
I don't know if I'm doing this on the right layer. You know, sometimes I do things and I don't know if I'm doing it on the right layer.
Very.
Guys, this song that I'm listening to, it's called Tube Socks. It has less than 1,000 listens on it. And it's simply a banger. It was made in 2006. And I just need people to know that.
Huh? What was made in 2006?
The song we're listening
My
to
Tube
right now.
Socks.
My
Oh.
Tube Socks. It was made in 2006. It has less than 1,000 listens on it.
Wow.
Yep. I just need everyone to know that.
I sure do know that now.
That band also has 11 monthly listeners, so you are one of 11.
I know!
Whoa. Altier, you're an OG to them.
No, I'm not, because they were made in 2006. They're no longer a band.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, that's very sad, Altier Light.
They, one of them still makes music, but it's not that great. I'm gonna be honest.
Now, Twitch will not let me do the thing that I want to do, and I'm sad about it.
Okay.
I will not elaborate.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it.
Good. I'm glad. Guys, I think my silly, goofy mood is wearing off.
Uh-oh.
I think it is.
I think it is.
I'm trying to finish, like, this one part, and then I'm going to raid someone.
Liam.
Oh.
Liam?
Limb? Hacker
Yeah.
Man?
It
I'd be
works.
so
It
bad.
works. It works.
Oh
It
my
works. It
God.
works. It
Oh
works.
my
God.
Oh
What
my
have you
god.
done?
Oh my
my
god.
Cakebird, I
We
need to
have
know.
done some of the dumbest possible shit.
What happened? What happened? What's happening? I need to
is
know.
this what
Okay.
you were talking to me about
Yes,
earlier?
yes.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Wait,
I'm so
okay.
have you
excited
told
for
Altier
you.
what we've
No, I have not.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm excited.
Okay. So Altier.
Yes.
Altier. We you know how the other day we were talking about Cakebird's keyboard?
Mm-hmm.
So we figured out that if you just put the wrong version of the firmware on the keyboard, then you get a bunch of cool effects. But some shit doesn't work.
Okay.
But if we put the right version on the keyboard, we get less effects, but everything works. So we spent about 5 hours grabbing code from the next version up of the firmware and pasting it into their like actual firmware and just trying it to see if it works. And a few hours ago, it finally like started running, and then Cakebird immediately had to leave.
That's so very cool.
So anyways, Cakebird, I need video evidence of this doing something cool now.
Okay.
It's required.
Of course.
We're gonna go raid someone. We're gonna raid. You know what, guys? We're gonna raid Dark Dungeon.
Dark Dungeon.
There's
There are
9
9
days left.
on the server.
Yeah, there's
Ooh.
9 days left of the countdown SMP.
I need to get back on that SMP.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna
we need
probably-
to finish the nether base.
Yep.
I think I'm going to be there for like the last like 3 days or something. But I just simply don't have anything to do right now.
Do you want to
'Cause
help me construct an ancient city?
Not really. I'm gonna be real.
No. I mean, like, me build it. Like, I need help excavating, obviously, because I've only started it yesterday.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is.
Why
I
did you
kind
do
of
that to yourself?
I kind of did the thing that I
Because I
wanted
wanted
to
a
do,
base,
you know?
and I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I just made the ancient city?
You know, that's so true and based of you.
Yeah, I still need to make books for like each place because not each place has a book, but that's kind of it.
I love how the
Anyways.
textures in the subway just don't load in GTA.
Okay.
So
So-
then, like, the floor is always changing.
So, I'll probably... Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I might not work tomorrow, and if I don't work tomorrow, or if I get off really early, I might do an earlier stream, because I've been wanting to do earlier streams. I don't know exactly what I will do. Yes. So it will either be, knitting, or maybe cat game, or maybe a new game. I'm thinking.
Cat game.
Or
Cat game.
or
We need to finish
Watchers?
the cat game.
Watchers?
I don't really have anything to do on Watchers right now. Maybe, or spooky stuff because Mandela Catalog came, like Volume 4 came out. Some other spooky stuff came out. So we'll see. We'll see.
What
time
time
I
do you
get off.
think? Because I might stream tomorrow too.
Well, if I get off at 12, then I will stream at like 1 or 2. So.
Oh, hype! Yeah, I was thinking of streaming at like 3 or 4. So that's perfect.
Okay, we'll